The Static Game Podcast.
Morning, everyone. Welcome to the Static Game Podcast. I'm your host, Static, and we got off to a rocky start this morning. So, welcome to episode. Yeah, yeah. I don't know what's going on this morning. So welcome to episode 4, and this is gonna be a descriptive essay. So, yeah, it's
It's
gonna be
gonna
a
be an argumentative essay. What you
My
mean
bro, it's gonna
descriptive?
be a essay either way, my bro.
Exactly.
Somebody's gonna have to write. Somebody's gonna
Snowball.
have to write
Somebody's gonna
this stuff
snowball and
out,
a half.
and I'm not gonna be that person, okay? So, ladies and
No.
gentlemen, welcome to the um the most debated question in
All of gaming
in all
history.
of gaming. Okay, so
Never mind
let's just
gaming in all of history. I
yo
feel like
this
I
was
should say
Away.
history, all of
Okay,
history.
okay, okay. So I'm just gonna welcome my two co-hosts before we start this heavily show. Okay, welcome, Black Gemini and Sasori. Welcome. Uh,
Thank you for having us here once again.
okay.
Thank you for
All
having
we bring
us.
is chaos to you
All
Saturday.
they bring
No,
is chaos to everyone's Saturday. Oh man, the
I think that's
Saturdays.
you. That's just you, Jamie.
Uh,
You bring chaos
yeah,
in.
yeah, yeah. That's basically
Exactly.
the truth. Okay, okay.
I
So this
am the
week,
drama.
so
I
this
am
week,
the problem.
so this week we will be discussing the most debated topic in gaming history. So I have to start it like this for some reason. I don't know why. I have to start it with a soundtrack. So, ladies and gentlemen, the Static Game Podcast today brings you Law and Order, the PC versus mobile versus console files, and we are all about to take the stand. The judge is here. We don't have a judge. Is here fighting against the strike. Um, I think that it's a beautiful day for us to go to court. I don't know how long this podcast is gonna be because I'm gonna be ranting on like this whole time. So yeah, welcome to Law and Order, the Static Files. Okay,
It's the fact that you don't even know how long this podcast is going to be that should give our viewers an insight
exactly.
into how heavy this topic can get.
Yes, because this thing might be very long. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is basically for the people who want to see like what we actually do behind the scenes while we're making these podcasts, I'm gonna have like an open. I'm currently recording my screen, so then you'll see like what we do behind the scenes, just having a ball of a time with weird images that I usually just share my screen to show the group, and it's very weird. Also,
Yeah.
we just want to say thank you for everybody who joined us last week and the week before that, and who joined us from the start on all of the platforms. We really appreciate you, and we hope you guys keep following us till like whenever we decide now this is enough. But I don't think it's going to be anytime soon. Okay.
Exactly.
Enough.
Uh,
Weird.
okay. So
Enough is never enough.
enough is never enough. You hear that, man? You hear that, man? He's talking nonsense. He's talking nonsense. Okay. So let's start by just introducing our cases. Okay. So um, I'm static and I'll be fighting for the console side of this argument, which is basically the majority of gaming. Which
The OGs,
yeah,
actually.
not really the OGs, man. You can't really say
No,
it's the
if no, I
OGs.
mean everyone that plays games has at
They
least
have at
played
least.
once on a console.
Yeah, if you haven't, nah, you're missing out. You're missing out. Like
Mm.
there must be one game that really tickles your fancy that you don't want to play on anything else but console.
Need for Speed 2.
Uh, you know,
I,
when games were still affordable,
Yo,
where
honestly.
you didn't have to go take out a loan just for the newest game.
games are still affordable. You need to know how to get them.
That's also true.
Ladies and gentlemen, please don't listen to this man. We do not we as a Static Game Podcast do not condone piracy. Please do not pirate unless you want to send us some games.
I'm,
Anyway.
I'm not talking about pirating.
It's
We,
okay for us to do it, but it's not okay for you guys. We can handle computer viruses. You guys can't.
are we, we're trying to keep you safe, people. We will keep you safe.
Exactly.
We will keep you
Static Game
safe.
Podcast. Keeping you and your computers safe.
Computer, console, and phone safe, ladies and gentlemen.
When
And
your bikes are safe.
safe.
electronics
Mm-hmm.
safe.
Yes. Safe.
But we can't protect you from load shedding. I'm sorry for those who live in South Africa. So,
Most of our viewers are from South Africa. You know that.
We riot against ESCOM, guys.
Can't even riot against ESCOM. They'll just take the money, man. Black Gemini, please tell me what your case is. Who you fighting for and why?
My case is for everyone that plays on mobile. So people that download games from the Play Store, the Apple Store, whatever other store. I plead in your case because I play mainly on my phone.
the mango store.
Hey, hey,
What?
shush. The OGs know it's my cabbages. If you don't know the reference, I can't be friends with you. My cabbage! I can't be friends with you if you don't know the reference.
Honestly, if you don't know that reference, why are you watching
You're
this
not my friend
podcast?
anymore. You're
If
too
you don't,
small.
if you don't know that reference, go sleep. It's time for school.
It's
Yo.
time for
But it's a
Saturday class.
weekend.
Okay,
It's a
wait.
weekend.
Let me just.
Saturday classes.
Anyways.
Okay. What?
A
uh,
mango stall.
before
Off.
before I go off, before we go again, I must go off topic. Like there is like a whole the life of the cabbage merchant on this guy's YouTube. It's the Amagi. It's spelled Amagi, and it's like his whole life. So every scene where he says my cabbages, the money's there. The money's there. So just please, like, if you guys want to go watch something, I will link it in the description. Just go watch that and enjoy yourselves. Okay.
Funny.
Okay, Sasori, please tell me what you are arguing and why.
So today, I will be defending PC.
Sorry, is that a
So, yeah, I'm sorry. So, PC is either your unmovable hard drive that just destroys the aeroplanes. You go, or your little dainty laptops that you like playing your little Sims or
Hey, leave my laptops alone. I do
currency
things.
games or whatever. But
Leave
yeah,
my currency games.
I will be
This man said aeroplane. Oh my word.
the sentence is just very
No,
chaotic.
Oh my word. This boy.
he's not. But you know what? He's
See,
not wrong. If ever you
it's
wanna
not
be, if
wrong.
ever you wanna be close to a plane, get you a
Hey
stand
guys,
computer.
guys,
Put your
guys,
head against.
guys,
Put your ear against the you hear
this
the
just
fan.
reminded me of like back in the day, Black Jim and I were like going to the same institution and studying. And every time that she had to take out the laptop, there was like the second hand contraption that follows.
I check.
It looked like she was
Uh,
building a plane.
yeah, you are so rude to me, and I so wonder why I'm friends with you. You are always so rude to me.
Every time she pulls it out, it looks like she's pulling out
So
a
rude to
sitting
me.
PC.
So, I'm not gonna. Guys, this is my last podcast. I cannot take this type of disrespect. Disrespect on
Pinky,
you.
I
Disrespect
don't
on
wanna,
your child.
I don't wanna lie
Disrespect
though.
on your family.
I don't wanna lie,
Oh,
but I thought I was waiting for her to pull out the monitor. Okay.
the
Okay, I'm
disrespect
done
you
now.
have for
I'm
me.
done.
I'm
Okay.
glad your 5 minutes of the joke is clear now.
Okay.
I'm resigning from this podcast now.
Okay.
Disrespecting me, so
Um, let's get back on track. Um, I'm sorry.
No, but you know who actually pulled out the PC? It was always Sean.
Yeah, no, that one did. That one did. Sean,
That
if
man
you
had a
listen,
whole,
Sean,
that man
if
had
you
a
somehow
whole
listening to
separate
this now,
bag.
Okay, guys, we're going off topic here.
okay,
Sean had a whole separate bag for his PC.
she's trying to redeem herself from
I'm
what
not
I
trying
just
to
did.
redeem
Or
myself.
Yes,
that
trying
makes
to
sense.
deflect it
I'm
onto
not trying
somebody
to
else.
redeem myself.
It's fine to defect. It's fine to run away. I understand, man. But I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I can't
Okay.
run. I walk away. I don't run away. I'm too fat to run.
Oh my word, ladies and gentlemen, we make everyone feel bad about themselves on this podcast.
Your auntie is fat.
Please,
I'm
please.
too fat to run away.
Oh my word.
Oh, well.
Okay. Let's
Your
just.
back is so.
Oh my word. Come on, man. Come on. Okay.
Anyway,
What
Okay.
is our first point
So
in this conversation?
our first point is I'm gonna mix around the points that we have. So our first point is prices of games on all of these platforms. And basically what I'm gonna have is I'm gonna put a score system up here, and we will like say every platform gets a point, but it's gonna be 3, 2, and 1. So like the point that has the top score gets 3, and so forth, so forth. The further it goes down, the less points you have. And at the end of the
Okay.
day, we get the total points and we tally it up. So okay.
Okay, cool.
So prices of games on the platforms. Now, as a person who's defending consoles, I'm gonna straight up from the bat say I retract. I'm gonna get 1 point on this thing because console games are now $60, and there's nothing, there's nothing easy to say about it. Console games are expensive. Like recent console games are
No,
expensive.
you're going back console,
Oh, snap, sorry. But
not the games.
yeah,
Okay.
sorry, wrong thing there. But yeah, recent consoles are expensive. Recent console games are expensive. I mean, like
Oh, definitely.
there's no argument for it. There's no argument against it. It's just that these games are expensive, and I can't argue with or against it because it's just expensive. Finish and clear. So I'll be taking a back seat to this. Okay, I'll be taking.
1,099 rand.
See there, and for what game is that?
Crash Bandicoot.
Crash Bandicoot. Like I know the Crash series is big, but it's still 1,000 rand. Like I saw a Power Rangers game for 1,000 rand the other day. Power Rangers.
Power Rangers.
Power Rangers. Like
Wow.
honestly, it's madness that these games are so expensive. But I understand why they are so expensive, because graphics on that disc and everything that's put into it, you have to give the developers something. But at the end of the day, if you like follow the train of all of how the games got on the shelf or in the asset store, the creators of the game and the developers only get like a 20% of that price. So if you are gonna buy a game and the console developers have a set like store page for themselves, go buy it on there. Use your money on their site, then you know that the creators of the game are getting the money, not the platform where it's on. So yeah, Black Gemini, Sasori, this is on you guys now. I've said my part. I will be putting 1 point on the board for myself.
Sasori
Jimmy, you
can
wanna
go
go?
first if he wants to.
Okay. So yeah. So I would say that the games on PC are somewhat affordable. The highest that I've come across is like 3.5K, but that's just like
Hashtag God, my thank God.
yeah. Um, but now that's like including DLCs and everything. So it's base game and DLCs. Like
Hashtag God, my thank God.
yeah. But normally the
Hashtag almost every game on Steam.
Yo, yo.
but majority of the time, like the base game is like depending on the game, depending on the
Yeah.
game. So I just checked like to buy Skyrim, like either
Now you're starting something. Because you want to be starting something.
Yeah.
because I used to play Skyrim a lot on PC. So that's basically one of the games that I
Yo. Okay.
so like
25.
on Steam it's like $50, so that's 876 rand.
But that is for the anniversary edition.
Yeah,
So that's a special edition, you know. The
yeah.
same
I have
game.
a load shedding now at 10.
Oh
Oh,
my
oh.
word. You know what I say to load shedding? I love how we waited for that. I don't know why we waited for that one. Okay. Okay, so now that is basically what's clapping on that one.
Yeah.
So because we have this beautiful apparatus called load shedding, we will have to then split the podcast into parts. So
Yeah.
this is basically going to be part one.
Unfortunately, once I get paid, I will invest in a UPS, and load shedding don't bother me
But
really.
honestly,
UPS is not kack
and
expensive though, but like
myself and Sasori have
Exactly.
ESs, and we are still waiting for her to get one. But we're veering away
I
to
just started work Wednesday. Leave
gosh,
me alone.
like
yeah,
straight
no,
up.
we understand.
Congratulations on that.
Yeah,
Congratulations on that. Can we
Thank
get
you
a get a
guys.
huge congrats on
can we
that.
get a let's get a let's get a um
You need a soundboard, man.
Yeah,
oh
yeah, yeah.
guys guys
We need to
guys
invest in a soundboard.
guys
We need to
guys,
get
we
one of
need to
those.
invest. Like if you guys have like funds for us, please send it my way. I would love that. Goodie. Gemini, you get the thumbs up from
Jamie.
the tribal chief. You get the thumbs up from the tribal. That's what you get. That's what you get. You get the thumbs up. You get the thumbs up. Okay, so veering away from the PC now. If you compare those two, the PC versus the console is $60 for the same game. PC is $50. $10 less, but still. Okay.
Cheaper.
Mobile games. Winner,
Mobile
chicken dinner.
games. I'm taking the
Yes,
top spot for this
yes.
because
Why? Tell us why.
majority of the mobile games are free to download.
Yeah,
Exactly.
The
yeah,
only
but
the
they are
only the
games
only
on
this
console and
there's a
PC that are free as well.
no exactly, but the handful of console and PC games that are free are the handful of mobile games that you need to pay for. And
Mm,
it's usually big franchises you need to pay for, like Minecraft,
Yeah,
I think
yeah,
you need to
yes.
pay for.
yeah, Minecraft.
Mm.
Minecraft you pay for.
But
There's a Monopoly you also pay for.
Yeah,
but now you see now this is where the next one summa come in. Summa after straight into it. All the games that you pay for those amounts,
uh,
right? So say now for console, the $60. For PC, we're taking
Hmm.
Skyrim as the highest price right now, but I know there's a lot more with more
yeah,
prices.
yeah.
So $50 and mobile, free. Are those games worth putting money into?
That is a very good question.
Exactly,
And can I
exactly.
start this one?
Go
Yeah,
ahead,
sure.
go.
I really feel like it depends on you as the gamer
Mm,
because there's like for me I would not spend 130 rand buying Minecraft because I will end up getting bored of it and being like, okay, no, I want it. Bye.
Mm,
But I would spend 21 rand on getting the original Angry Birds game because
mm,
I will play Angry Birds.
mm,
I will play Angry Birds and stuff. The same way I won't download GTA Chinatown Wars for 80 rand.
mm.
But I might download Need for Speed Most Wanted for 80 rand.
Fair.
You see,
Yeah, so it all depends on you as a person and your preferences. Whether you want to spend
exactly.
whether you want to spend money on a game or not.
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah.
So basically, what I'm with this point in the whole argument, I want us to try and focus on, like, is it is one game, like, we need to now find a game that's on all consoles, like all of them.
okay.
Mm.
Okay, so that's gonna be difficult, but I'm saying, say now there's one game on all platforms that you play the same,
Mm.
right? Say
Okay.
we've all played Skyrim, and I know that most of the
Yeah.
people know what Skyrim is.
Mm.
If you don't, just go search Skyrim on YouTube. You'll find a lot. Um, but so let's take Skyrim. Say Skyrim is made for PC, console, and mobile.
Mm.
Okay, would
Mm-hmm.
you would you play a free-to-play Skyrim that is basically just bare bones, like only the main quest, only the main quest on mobile, and then upper tiers you pay for, like basically the same equivalent of a normal mobile game. Would
I
it
would
be
personally.
worth would it be worth any price tag?
On mobile,
Yeah, on mobile.
I would say no.
The thing is, if you're just giving the bare bones game, then no, absolutely not.
See,
But if you
that's basically.
including like if you're including not all of the DLCs, but like just like the main one, the more popular ones people tend
Mm,
to buy,
no, but
then
what
I
I'm
feel
saying.
like putting a now I'm saying if you include now the
Yeah,
most
yeah,
popular ones
yeah.
people
If
tend to
no,
buy,
I get you.
then it would
Yeah, but we're
then
just
you
talking
can
about
put a
like
price on it.
the
But if
main
you're just
quest.
talking about
We're
the
just
bare
talking.
bones, no,
Uh,
no.
yeah,
Mm-mm.
okay. Now that's basically where I wanted us to go. So that
Yeah,
it's basically facts that we can't argue with, or we can't argue against.
yeah.
Like, if you
Yeah.
were to tell me now, on mobile, PC, and console,
Mm.
as a mobile player, I have to pay for, let's say, a specific side quest and blah 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 blah, but I get the base game for free.
Mm.
I would still download it to play the base game for free
You
Yeah,
see,
on
you
me
see,
too.
a
you see,
mobile.
you see now, I won't even bother. Let me tell you why. Because I have downloaded it on mobile, and it's not as fun as the console or the PC
Mm,
version.
mm.
Yeah,
Because
obviously because
It's
it's basically like you are confronted with an enemy as first person view. So you're confronted with the enemy. You don't have much control over like your movements and where you attack. It's you defend and then attack, and they attack and you defend. And
so it's a like a Final Fantasy type vibe.
yeah, but first person. So you don't
Okay.
have free roaming, so you can't roam freely or whatever. So I don't know whether or not they're going to like
Mm,
change that, but like I don't think they will.
okay. Okay. So Jimmy, are you gonna concede to 1 point?
yeah, I'm fine with it. Because
Okay.
the thing, like I said, man, it really depends on you as the person that is playing the games.
Mm,
Yeah,
mm.
because
You know?
there are people that actually like games like it. For me personally, I find it a bit lackluster, so I get bored of it very
Mm.
quickly.
Mm.
But the thing is, you also used to playing the game on like
Console, on
anything
console,
Oh,
that
like
isn't on
yeah,
you need
console.
to
and
you
PC,
need
Like
to
you
yeah.
used
now
to playing it on console, so you have like an expectation
you
of
like
what
need to
you
you,
feel like it's supposed to be.
but the whole
Yeah.
point of this is to basically see and show that we all play it on all of these consoles, or all of these
But we,
platforms, and we know that Skyrim, because now we have to make sure that Skyrim matches the platform that it's on,
mm,
and that the paywalls
Yeah,
match the platform
yeah.
that it's on. So
And if
now,
it's worth spending money
exactly.
on or not.
yeah. So now, on
Yeah.
when it comes to console versus PC, I'm gonna have the console is gonna have to take the second spot, because no matter how much you are gonna be paying, if you find it at a reduced price on a specific shop, on a specific aisle, there's always deals on a PC's gaming sites. There's
Yeah.
always deals. There's
Yeah, there's
always like
always.
one day where it's like 20, 75% off, you pay
Yeah.
25% or
Yeah.
something like that. And it's basically just the reason why we have to bring this up is because it starts the argument and the next point of what makes a platform game good on that platform, you know. and
Mm.
and and the reason why, like, I don't want to pay for a game that I'm not gonna get the full length out of, I'm not gonna.
Mm.
I don't want to pay for a game where I have to cough up 60 dollars, which is about 1,000 rand for
Mm.
Nux.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
If I pay for a game with the X-Men, I at least and I pay $60, I at least want to play with Wolverine without having to go through a paywall to play with Wolverine, you know? And
Yeah, I get you.
like with console games specifically, that is like out of the question. You'll always hit microtransaction, microtransaction, microtransaction. Bah, whole time. Like on mobile, it's a positive that you can slap an ad or two, you know. But
Mm-hmm.
on console is heel dag. PC, you can still switch off your Wi-Fi.
It's true.
PC, you can still switch off your Wi-Fi and then nobody know. You playing offline. Oh yes, liquor. So basically, what I'm saying is PC wins this one.
Yeah, me too.
Okay. So now we move on to. Let me just check here. The fan bases on platforms.
Ay.
Yeah, this is the big one. This is the big one. This is now where it gets real. Okay. Who wants to start this one? Who wants to start this one?
I feel like any game that is online, you know,
Mm,
there's always two types of fans. They are the really helpful ones. It's like, oh, you're new to the game, let me show you how it works, X, Y, and Z. And then you just get, and then the second pair of
mm.
people are just don't consider to be people. I don't consider them people. They are the bubble gum that gets stuck to my shoe at the end on a hot day, so I just scrape them off on the road. Those toxic people.
Talk
Like when
about
I
Grinch.
started playing, no, the thing
But
is
I
this,
understand
no,
what you're
I
saying.
started
Understand what you're saying.
when Sasori got me into this one game, Mobile Legends, no. So this was maybe like my like first week playing the game or so, and I got matched up
Yeah.
with like these really toxic people, where they were like, oh, our tank is playing ass, and the more I'm like, no, it's like my first, like this was one of my first games. They're like, yeah, we don't care. You either play properly or you delete the game. And I was like, okay, it's fine, whatever. I'm really not gonna stress myself about that. They're not giving me, they're not really bothering me in real life.
Mm.
So why should
Mm.
I care?
Yeah.
That entire team, after the match ended, came to harass me
Yeah, man, but
just for
on
one bad match.
on
Yeah.
all platforms you're gonna get that, man.
Yeah,
And
on all platforms, you're
No,
always
that's
gonna
why I
get
said that.
these
Yeah,
toxic people that just wanna
that's
like.
why I said That's why
so
I said each platform has two types of fans. the fan base that will actually help you.
Uh,
That will the part of the fan base that will actually help you.
and the
If you say
toxic
no, like I don't understand that, and then you get the bubble gum on the bottom of your shoe.
Mm. But yeah, man, this like you
Yeah.
can't when you
Um.
say yeah.
So I'm sorry to raise my hand. um. But like I wanted to ask, man. For you in general, how is the fan base on mobile? Do you think they are more toxic than anything else, or do you think that uh you get the helpfulness of the mobile community outweighs the toxic side of it?
Okay, for me personally, I've gotten more people willing to help me on the different games that I play
Mm-hmm.
than the people that will jump into my private messages and like harass me and stuff.
Mm.
Okay.
Throw it away. And like that's maybe I can count how many times that's happened. I can also like Sasori knows he's gotten the screenshots of the messages that
Oh my
people have
god.
sent me after matches.
Yeah, and like the
And
toxic
oh
trolls, it's
oh
like
yeah.
not
Don't
it's
let them find out you a girl in like a more male dominated game in quotation marks perfect. Sasori's been in lobbies with me where they've called me out of my name.
Yo.
He's gotten he's gotten screenshots of people calling me
mm,
out of my name basically. Like I don't know these people at all. Like
Yeah.
I don't know you as much as I know how cock you shoot with a sniper.
Now
But you know what I mean.
now you see
mm,
now the thing is that we won't be able to like give scores on
You
this because
you can't
in all
because all
in
games
every
take all
platform
platform.
in every platform where there is an online game,
yeah.
It take
then
a L. Takes a L.
it takes an L.
Mm,
Takes an L. Straight
But we
up.
yeah,
can but we can look at this from an offline perspective.
uh,
Mm,
So now let's do this. Let's do this. An
okay.
offline choose everyone choose an offline game on their relative platforms, right?
mm,
Once you've chosen this game, look at how the fan base reacted to the game. Then we base our points on the reaction to the fan base.
It's
Does
gonna be
that make sense?
difficult. Yeah, it's gonna
Okay,
be it's gonna be a bit difficult figuring out an offline game because majority of games now are online.
yes, I know
yeah.
that. You have to go look in your archives now. But I'm saying, like,
Mhm.
all of the platforms have this golden goose. Every platform has that
Mhm.
one game that all the whole community can come to and say, yeah, ne, that one. So basically,
Um.
what we need to do now is like focus on trying to find something that the a positive that all fan bases have, man. Like how many positives are there? Because every fan base or like on all the platforms has the negative of trolling. That's there. That's a
Oh,
massive negative.
definitely.
And then all platforms have that
Definitely.
positive of being like we are supportive of this
Mm.
developer and that developer, but they all at some point all fan bases get toxic.
Oh, definitely. Yeah. Especially as more updates on certain games come
Mm,
out.
yeah, or no updates on certain games come out.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Like
So,
there was this one game I played called Frostborn.
mm,
I still play it, even though it work on my nerves a bit, but I still play it. Where the developers are based in Russia. So now when the whole Russia and Ukraine war was happening,
Mother Russia, they said nah, no updates.
away from January of last year
Yeah.
up until maybe October last year, no updates at all. No new seasons. No new like event places. Nothing.
Yeah, I mean it's honestly a massive thing that updates are always concerned, and sometimes external forces do hinder the fact that developers can't proceed from there.
Mm-hmm.
So like if you are in a fan base, like all of our listeners, if you are in a fan base and you look at how the game is, or how games are updated and made, and you see something on a game that you don't like and you decide not to comment, I say thank you to you, because every single negative comment on the game can be seen as criticism, or it can be seen as there's something in the game that we must change before we release it.
Yeah, especially now, majority of games have like beta programs.
Yes. So play that beta game. Like if you can go and play a beta game on every platform, or on all platforms that you want to find this game on, and you want to play it. Go play it
Mm.
and tell the developer, like in a email or in a tweet, that is not it isn't too formal respectfully,
The,
but
th-
is
the thing
enough.
is, just don't be disrespectful,
Exactly. It's like
because Static is speaking from a game developer's point of view.
the main
They
thing,
put
like
away. You
honestly, the
guys put in a
pressure
lot of time
and the
and
pressure that
effort.
that a company that wants to make a game puts on their developers is firstly not healthy in a mental state, and
Mm-mm.
secondly, why would you want to put someone in a pressure position when they are making something that is supposed to give everybody the purpose to relax?
uh,
Yeah.
and a form of entertainment.
Exactly. Let's. I'm gonna use this as an example now. On mobile, have all of us played Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links, or have all of us seen
Yes.
Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links?
Yes, we
Okay,
Yeah.
have played it.
Yu-Gi-Oh!
Definitely.
Duel Links,
Yeah.
their development took around 4 to 5 years,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
and there was never a crunch period, and they are releasing DLCs or
Mm.
updates every other month.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm. Skyrim took almost 10 years to make,
It
showing
is.
Mm.
that there was no grind, because they wanted to make a game that the fans would enjoy, and
Yeah.
everyone is
Mm-hmm.
still enjoying the game.
Oh, yes, obviously, and they made an online version now also a
Yeah.
few years back.
Exactly. So what I'm
And that
saying,
is also going strong.
you
And
know, it's the community has its positives, but the community has its negatives.
negatives, yeah.
So we are
Definitely.
gonna put all of the fan base scores. We're gonna put all of the fan base scores, and we're gonna make it one each.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
So we are. So the static podcast, we're gonna cut it a bit short this just for today.
Maybe
I
instead
think
of okay, sorry. Maybe instead of giving it a one, maybe give it like a 1.5 or two,
okay, let's give it a
because
2 then. Let's give
yeah,
it a 2.
because I feel like the positives outweigh the negatives when it comes
Mm-hmm.
to online community,
Yeah.
like concerning gaming.
Mm.
Because like you will get those people that will be now the unnecessary trolls or the
Yes, those
Yeah.
people that are.
toxics, yeah.
Yeah, I
But
know
like,
about
The
that.
bubble gums.
Yeah,
yeah,
the
but
bubble
now,
gums. That
yeah,
that is what we're gonna refer to you
uh,
as now. The
yeah,
bubble gums.
You
yeah.
are not a you are
You are
not
no
a
longer
troll. You
toxic.
are
You
not a
are
feeder.
Yeah,
bubble.
A bubble gum.
a bubble gum. Okay, so we are gonna cut this one in the middle. This is the shortest podcast that we've ever had, but this is just part one. Stay tuned, and we will be releasing part two like by on Wednesday. And if there is a part three, we'll release it on Friday.
Yeah.
And then so the current scores, PC is currently the best platform on our score chart with PC having 7, mobile having 6 points, and console having 5. So I just want to thank Gemini and Sasori for joining me on another amazing podcast. Thank you, guys.
But
It's a
thank you for
pleasure.
having us again.
It's a
Yeah,
Us
man.
with
pleasure,
our
Static.
crackhead energy.
It was
Yes,
very entertaining today.
yes,
I
it it,
enjoyed
it,
it.
it was it was, and
Yeah,
And
us with
for
our
all of
crackhead
you
energy.
for all of you who want to see the unedited version of the podcast, and I'm saying like there is a video edit of the podcast like while we're recording. For all of you who want to see that, please DM me or link or like a comment in the YouTube or on the podcast or on Spotify, or just send me a DM on Instagram, and like I will gladly put up a paywall, or like say you can see it for free, and then I'll send you the link to this amazing monstrosity that we have created. I want to say thank you to everybody who listened again this week. Please note that we will be updating on when part 2 is going to be available, and I think part 2 might be available on Wednesday, but we are going to be recording it soon during the week. So I just want to say thank you for joining us again one more time, and this has been the Static Game Podcast, and I was your host, and always gonna be your host. I'm never gonna miss a podcast. I'm never gonna miss a podcast. This has been the Static Game Podcast.
The Static Game Podcast.